Oh, hi! This week, because it's snowing like a motherfucker outside, we're gonna make a Chewbacca dog jacket. Here's what you'll need. Pro tip, don't brush your teeth immediately before drinking an IPA. You're going to need some kind of warm brown fabric, and by warm I mean cozy, but the tone of the brown could also be warm. Some type of silver ribbon, preferably some kind of dog jacket you can already trace. If not, all you need to do to figure out what size to make it is measure around like the chest of your dog, measure from the neck to how long you want it down his back or her back, and then do a little measurement around their neck. Here's where those measurements are gonna go. You can draw that onto a piece of paper and then trace that right onto your brown fleece. Thinking about that scene in the trash compactor just makes me so emotional. Okay, but really, once you have that cut out, make sure you give yourself a seam allowance, so add a little extra around the edges. Then lay it down on your fabric and cut out, oh my god. It cut out another one, the same shape, but have the fabric facing the opposite way. Woo! Now you should have two that are the same shape and have the armholes cut out. And now you're just gonna keep those right sides together and just stitch around the whole outline, but don't stitch around the armholes. It is so goddamn dry in this state, but at least we're not a dry state. Hell, IPAs are delicious. Fun fact, if you cut out your little armholes, you can stitch all around all the edges and you don't have to leave a gap to flip everything right side out because you can do it through the armhole. I wasn't 100% sure about that, so I'm glad that worked out for everybody. Cool! Now you're gonna cut some strips of Velcro. Obviously have the female and the male sides on opposite edges and just cut it the length of this side here and this side here and then attach them. And while you're at it, go ahead and fold the edges of your armholes over and then do a little top stitch around the hole. Ta-da! Velcro strip. Oh, okay. Here's something you should do when you're putting your Velcro on. One Velcro strip on the inside of the coat and one Velcro strip on the outside of the coat so that it'll lay on top of each other, like Velcro's supposed to work. Go ahead and make some slits that go diagonally across the top back part of your coat. That's where you're gonna weave your silver ribbon in and out. You ever have one of those weeks where someone's like, "Hey buddy, how you doing?" And you're just like, yeah, once you've woven your ribbon through all your little slits, I'm going to be folding mine over and just doing a little hand stitching to tack it down on the underside of the coat on both ends. And then we're going to be done. Now let's see how good it is. Conveniently enough, there's a giant nor'easter happening outside. Frank, do you want to try your jacket out? To rejoice Frank's trek outside in this horrendous weather we're having, I would like to honor his German breeding by leaving you all with my favorite German phrase. Und wie? More like nerd herder, am I right? Yeah, nailed it.